Hey guys, okay, so for those of you who know me beyond the YouTube, um, people know me from being awesome, but also because I have done a lot of enemas. In the quest for wellness and good health and recovery from sickness, I did enemas. It's the only way that I knew how to extract toxins from my body, what I believed a safe method. I used apple cider vinegar to remove parasites very successfully, and also candidus and really foul smelling mucus. Now I understand that there's a point to where you have to stop doing the enemas, so your elimination is natural, and that you do need some bad bacteria in your intestines and your gut in order to have the good. You can have balance of both. But I do feel that it would take an awful lot to wipe out the whole ecosystem, especially if you've got parasites. And if you're doing enemas and you're seeing something that really isn't stool, or something that you really feel that isn't right, then you keep doing them until you have clear enemas. Now, a lot of people will do enemas immediately after a bowel movement. You can do that. I just do it when I feel I need to. It's almost if my body has its own intuition, and it tells me that it needs help to eliminate something that whilst I was sleeping, the liver or the kidneys or whatever organ is overwhelmed with toxins or parasites or something, and that give me an enema today. And more often than not, when my body tells me, I will pass stuff that shouldn't really be or isn't benefiting my health. I'll pass worms. I have passed ropeworm, which I know they say that's part of human DNA and it's a byproduct from genetically modified foods and stuff. And I believe that, but still it's in there. Again, it's a parasite, so that means it's leaching off our nutrients, our vitamins, our minerals, our good bacteria. It depletes it to a certain degree. It breaks it down. So there's ways of looking at enemas. If you're new, I would highly recommend just starting off with an enema bag full of really just warm water. Just warm water to the touch. It's warm enough that when it goes in, it's relaxing. It doesn't cramp you. It's just an experience. Get the feel of the flow of the enema solution going in to your to your intestines. Feel it. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to massage. Don't worry if you feel you have to put the clamp on to stop the flow of the water. That's perfectly fine. In fact, I actually recommend that because your body needs to adjust to any solution going into the intestines. It doesn't matter if you're a pro or not. It's still a shock to the body. Even if it's going to ultimately do you good, it's still a foreign object. It really shouldn't be there. It's not part of the actual cycle of the body. So you're helping it, but you always do it slowly. You never rush these things, and that's when you get the best results. The more you take your time, the more you learn how to breathe. And that's key because you can control the cramps that may happen when the solution is in there, or working its way around the intestines, or breaking away any old stool or fecal matter or mucus or balls of parasites. So don't feel you have to rush it. If it takes you an hour just to do some of the solution, that's fine. And if you feel you have to expel the solution, then that's fine too. If it gets to a point where it's ready to come up, then listen to your body, let it expel. Maybe it's because you have parasites in there, or candida, or other molds, or mucus that really your body wants to expel. So listen to your body and expel. The only time I try to hold the solutions when you're comfortable, when you're laying on your back or on your side and you're breathing and the solution's going in. Massage the area, massage the whole area. It works as one. Massage the whole area, breathe, put the clamp on, massage again, breathe, alternate from your side to your back. You know, everybody is different, and it's comfortable for me sometimes on my side, and then it's comfortable for me on my back. It's sometimes comfortable for me to be on my back and put my legs directly straight up into the air. It really all depends. You'll get to feel, and you'll get to know what your body needs of you in order to make this work for you. So listen to your body. If from that you're comfortable with the water, from the warm water enema, then perhaps try adding some salt, some Himalayan pink sea salt, or even add in apple cider vinegar enema. If you feel or you know you have parasites, or you just fatigue and you have achy joints, you have brain fog, I highly recommend apple cider vinegar from Bragg's. The reason being, it's full of B vitamins, it's full of minerals. So not only are you expelling bad stuff from your body, it actually rewards your body too. It actually feeds the body. For the short time that it's in the system, it will actually help hydrate the colon. It will actually help expel the parasites. And of course, it is vinegar. It is potent. You do have to dilute it. And I would start off with 1 teaspoon to a whole bag of water enema, and then gradually increase it to the capacity that you're able to hold without eliminating, because holding as you go on will become easier, and actually is key to elimination. It's not how much enema you can get inside you, it's about placing the tube so it gets to the right area, and it's actually holding it for whatever period in order to pull out the toxins. So it's not so much about the quantity of water you're getting in, it's about where you're placing the tube, whether it's high enema or a low enema, and holding the solution for as long as you can, and then expel, and then go back to it if you have to. So it's not a rush, it's not a race, it's not a game. You're just healing the body, and healing takes time. Please remember to breathe deeply, massage, and smile, because ultimately it will make you feel amazing. When you eliminate, you'll feel great. Sometimes within 7 to 10 minutes after eliminating parasites or candidas or foreign things, you can get the hooks, the die off, where you can get dizzy, where you can feel nausea, where you can sometimes feel shaky, where you feel cold. Don't think you've damaged yourself. If you're taking care, you will not damage yourself. And this feeling is just natural die off for things that are in there that are aware that you're doing something about it. So leave her a couple of days and then do another enema again. So breathe and massage, hold, eliminate. That's key to a good, healthy, productive enema with the body.